Alright, derived energy. This is answer 2, and maybe we can focus in on a few things. First of all, yeah, my way of calculating the mathematics of how I add my pleasures and my pains together is different from the way you do. And you say, oh, and they're at odds. Well, I mean, yeah, especially from your point of view, because you have this objective truth. You're actually judging whether life in general is worth giving a try or not. For everything, not just yourself. My way of doing it is I believe that's a decision for the individual to make for themselves. So I allow you to make the decision the way you want, and I make it the way I want. The only conflict I would have with you is if you were telling me what decision to make for myself and insisting upon it, forcing that decision. You just telling me your opinion of how the decision should be made is perfectly fine, but I'm not making it that way. Okay, now with your universe A and universe B, what about universe X and universe Y? This is what you're forgetting. Universe X and Y are just alike, except for in universe Y, someone who is suffering in universe X is now healthy and satisfied. Is one of those objectively better? Why, yes, it's the one with the person that's satisfied, right? Isn't that better? Because in that case, the suffering person has become a happy person. So that shows there's an objective benefit. It's not dependent on the disappearance of that person. But let's take a more clear antipode of your own, where a person, they're both the same, except for there's a person that's satisfied. One more person satisfied than why. Well, again, yes, that's objectively better. Everything else is equal. There's one more person. That person is happy and healthy and satisfied. That's better. Now, you might not see that because you just simply don't value that. Okay, but I value that. I see a value to that one extra person. Okay, so you can show that it's more valuable to go missing, but it's like startup companies. We used to have an online startup company, cost us like, $12 a person. We were making $10 a person, something like this. And just joke that we could become profitable if we got rid of the customers. Okay, but that's not what's going on. You're trying to turn it around. You can't actually go into the positive by just subtracting your chance to lose. And in the end, you are saying that person C is depressed, you say. There's this depressed person, how terrible it is. But you're saying person C is depressed, and that means that person A would be better off not existing as well. That's the antinatalism. We're all better off not existing, because person C is depressed, person A who is not would be better off not existing, and that just doesn't follow.